We've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Down low, Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Trent outside. Pass to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Here's Turner. Lopez covering. Giannis against Siakam. To the middle. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Lillard against Halliburton. The 11-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Nesmith. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10, and it's blocked.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From 10 feet out, Siakam pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Siakam against Giannis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. Turner with a screen on Trent. Into the lane. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Kuzma finds Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
And he can't get the first one. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
He doesn't get the second one. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
3 on the clock. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo to end the drought. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Halliburton against Lillard. Hit the crossover. Rebound, Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Trent can't hit. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. Pass to Kuzma. Yep, it counts.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Shoots from 12. Siakam's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Siakam. That one drops for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. And the shot is good. And it's 6 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. To the paint. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Siakam. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
You know, there's really nothing you can do defensively. Giannis Antetokounmpo is just a long, wily, strong, attacking, skilled player.
And it's Halliburton missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Lillard the pass to Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game. And
that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And with their offensive firepower, Have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Brook Lopez hits them both. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Drills the three-pointer.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Trent kicks to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo against Toppin. And Giannis throws it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Pass to Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Now, here's Nesmith, covered by Giannis. Here's Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
Now, here's Lopez. Pass to Lillard. No good there. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 1. Nembhard finds Toppin. And here is Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Covered by Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. There's a screen by Toppin. And it's Halliburton missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. Now here's Toppin. Siakam, high post. Nembhard with it. Count that one from Toppin. Toppin's got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Giannis. Kuzma, left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Aaron Nesmith. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
That free throw, no good. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
He hits the second from the line. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Milwaukee in the lead. Outside, Green. Back to Lillard. Green with a screen for Lillard. Over McConnell. And it's Lillard missing. The Pacers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Lillard. Bryant is checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Jackson. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Green. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Clock at 6. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Giannis against Halliburton. Antetokounmpo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Bryant with a screen on Prince. Halliburton for 3. No good that time. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Giannis has got 12 in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Green against Mathurin. Will it go? It's rebounded by Portis.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
And that does it for the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, up by 8. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Pacers trail by 8 on the court for Indiana. Toppin is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Halliburton in at the 2. Floats one up, and Bryant slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
There's McConnell. He gets that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Pass to Prince. Out left to the wing. Here's Portis. Bryant with the rebound. Pacers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Outside Bryant. Now here's Halliburton. Defended by Prince. Trains the three-pointer. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Porter against McConnell. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Porter. They get it back. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Prince. Prince against Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Over Prince. And it's Halliburton missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Portis. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 8. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Pacers trail by 5. Now, here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Prince outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. Halliburton looking around. Floats one. Prince with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 8. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. And here's Porter. 5 on the clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. Outside for Halliburton. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Giannis high post. Toppin's there. That one goes in.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. And he drops it in from the low post. Halliburton's got 13.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
And the first one at the line is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Trent's checked in for Prince. And Lillard subbed in for Porter. And both free throws good for Giannis. Pacers trail by 7. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 7. Here's Halliburton. And Lopez pulls it down. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Here he goes. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Siakam against Antetokounmpo. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Hits the jumper in space.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Bucks leading by 7. Lillard with it. Shoots from 12. He gets it in there.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. And the layup falls. Nembhard's got his first points of the game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Lillard looking around. Uncovered. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks. Here's Nembhard, covered by Lillard. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 9. Outside Portis. Mathurin against Lopez. Trent outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Siakam misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Out to Kuzma. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. Hasn't made one yet. For 3, Siakam drains it from beyond the arc.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit.
Oh, they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Second team foul.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
One shot.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
.109 left in the second quarter. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. Now Nembhard. Covered by Lillard. Siakam against Portis. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Indiana ball.
The Pacers shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
Aaron Neesmith at the line for one.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Neesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Neesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Lillard bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 9.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. From deep three-point territory. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Coach, where do you look to shore things up at the defensive end of the floor?
They're hitting us in some different areas, so we got to give help on the inside. And with the guys we have playing tonight, we got to be real persistent, real together.
You got to find that chemistry very quickly. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Pacers trail by 7. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Siakam. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Trent outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. The 17-footer goes down. Giannis has got the first bucket of the third here for Milwaukee. It's Nembhard on the wing. Siakam against Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Turner fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total. And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lopez, a screen on Siakam. Clock at 4. Lopez outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 6 assists now in the game. Halliburton passes to Siakam. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Aaron Neesmith, 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Siakam against Giannis. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Kuzma. Diving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Mobile and tenacious on the drive. Kuzma, easy to see how he gets these calls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 10-point game to the left side wing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Turner. Now Siakam. The 3. He can't get that one. Giannis with some nice D. Now, here's Trent. Defense right on him. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Halliburton. Lillard from outside. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 10. Now, here is Halliburton. 13 points in the game. Looking to get back on track here, and that's 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 15.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Kuzma. Over Neesmith. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pacers trail by 8. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. He has 5.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Kuzma with the screen for Lillard. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Halliburton a screen on Trent. Pass to Siakam. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Trent against Halliburton. Trent left side. Bucks passing it around. On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Siakam. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And that's exactly why Antetokounmpo is so loved. I mean, his ability to make the right call, the right decision, and pick and roll sets, that's why he's involved in those sets as much as he is.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. That's good from Neesmith. Bucks leading by 4. On the wing, Giannis. Pass to Lopez. Trent outside. There's the triple. They grab their own miss.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. Here's Nembhard, defended by Trent. Turner for 3. Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Green against Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Good D by Giannis.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Lillard. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
And he knocks down the first one.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Halliburton hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Lillard against Halliburton. Looking to get it going. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. There's no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. Trent outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Now, here's Trent. Nembhard covering. Trent can't hit. Siakam finds Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Now just a three-point Milwaukee lead.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Halliburton against Lillard. To the inside. Here's Trent. And that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Mathurin attacking, and it's good. 2 points.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact. Somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Bucks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Toppin comes in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Now Lillard. He's got 12. Over McConnell. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Productive habits pay off for Lillard. He's always working on his offense to refine his skill.
Tapping a screen on Green. Here's Mathurin. It counts. And the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pacers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. Free throw off from Mathurin. For Milwaukee, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Toppin with the steal. Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still... anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Here's Lillard. He's got 14. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 16.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell with it. Pass to Siakam.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
The Pacers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Takes the three, and the three ball is good. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Lillard is lethal as a shooter, even from way downtown.
McConnell against Lillard. McConnell passes to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And another three for Milwaukee.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Siakam left side. Pass to Toppin. Here's Mathurin. Right wing. Shepard the pass to Mathurin. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter kicks to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Right side, Portis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's McConnell. Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Milwaukee leading by 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Bryant. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Toppin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point guard. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Milwaukee. Porter against McConnell. Bryant looking around. Loads it up for Bryant. Now here's Giannis. Green with a screen for Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Pass to McConnell. Mathurin with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And Bryant kicks to McConnell. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo through contact.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
McConnell against Porter. And it's Mathurin missing. Milwaukee leading by 10. From downtown, Toppin pulls it in. McConnell against Porter. Pass to Halliburton. Toppin a screen on Green. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Green taking his time here. Back to Prince. There's Porter with the three. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. Pass to McConnell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mathurin, good.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
To the wing right side. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Trent's checked in for the Bucks. And Indiana with a change here too. Nemhard's checked in. Trent outside on the wing. Green. The three ball. Knocks down the three ball. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Bryant with a screen for Mathurin. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Bryant.
The more Mathurin creates for others, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And here comes Mathurin all alone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And strong off the bounce. Mathurin will keep coming. This kid is willing to challenge you.
For two.
And the first one drops. Mathurin hits them both. So it's the Bucks now. Outside, Porter. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Porter's a screen on Halliburton. Just 3 to shoot. Off the left rim and out. Pacers trail by 3. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Ryan sets the screen for Halliburton. It's good. This game is all even. Halliburton's got 10 points in just the second half. Toppin against Giannis. Left side, Portis. Back to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Bryant with a screen on Porter. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Porter. Halliburton against Trent. Shoots. And it's Halliburton missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. The lead is 2. Antetokounmpo through the contact.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Damian Lillard in for Green. The Pacers also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Benedict Mathurin. Free throw no good for Giannis. Pacers trail by 4. Left side, Halliburton. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half. It's Trent on the wing. Halliburton against Porter. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Turner for 3. Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Here is Lillard from the arc. Nembhard grabs the board. Here's McConnell. Softly drops in the floater. McConnell's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now Lillard. Shot from 12. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to McConnell. Turner with the screen. McConnell kicks to Halliburton. Driving to the basket. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Trent. He's covered by Halliburton. Lopez sets a screen through Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 16 here in the second half.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Kevin Porter. And a change for the Pacers. Neesmith has checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Turner with a screen on Giannis. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Here's Lillard. High quality look, and he sinks it. Lillard's got 27.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Goes back up. In deep, Trent drops it in. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Turner against Lopez. A fadeaway. Shot's good by Turner.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
Antetokounmpo passes to Trent. Trent setting the pick for Lillard. Lets it go from 11. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. They set the pick. And so Indiana again turning it over. Milwaukee leading by 3. Now Lillard. It's Trent on the wing. Nembhard covering. The shot's good from Kuzma.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds as touched by Lillard.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Here's Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Halliburton outside. Inside, Turner. And he recovers it. Pass to Nesmith. 6 to shoot. Fires from way outside. Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Nembhard, defended by Trent. Outside for Halliburton. Baseline try. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
The line for the PACERS. Here's Oliver. At the line for one.
That's good from Halliburton. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 11 feet away, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called the Pacers. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Halliburton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Lillard left side. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get advice is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Siakam. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer. First shot won't go. Here's Milwaukee. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Nembhard with it. Kuzma on him. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard, defended by Halliburton. Turner against Lopez. Kuzma outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Trent from long range. Fires in the triple.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like it when he finds the open man, and so do they.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with the finger roll.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Siakam following the score by Milwaukee. Clock at 6. Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton misses. Kuzma outside. The 3. It doesn't go for him. For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Right side, Neesmith. Rebound, Milwaukee. Trent with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Antetokounmpo outside. Trent with a screen on Siakam. And Giannis with the jam.
Man, defensively so tough to make a decision. What do you want to stop? You come off the pick, Giannis can pass, he can finish. It can really cause you to hesitate.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nembhard outside. Back to Siakam from outside the arc.
Kuzma knowing his body well and using it.
And Indiana misses again. With a 9-footer, Siakam pulls down the board.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Halliburton. Trent, the pass to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Lopez from the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton outside. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo against Turner. Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Turner, a screen on Kuzma to win the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Neesmith, still without a bucket. 5 on the clock. Pass to Siakam. And Indiana misses again. The Bucks leading by 7. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Give him 8.
It's pretty good focus. Giannis gets in there. Tough to rattle him a little bit. I don't know if he even saw that guy's superb concentration.
13 feet out. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Trent outside. Kuzma outside. Lopez, the screen. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Neesmith on the wing. To the inside. Siakam in the post. Antetokounmpo covering.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And Giannis with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Nembhard left side. It's stolen by Trent. Lillard against Halliburton. Lillard passes to Lopez. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Oozing with confidence late in the shot clock. I love it. Siakam believing that he can hit.
Siakam against Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
That free throw misses. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he sinks the second.
You love Lillard because he loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Halliburton's shot is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Halliburton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He buries it from three. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Toppin against Portis. Turner, a screen on Portis. Toppin goes in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Obi a bit of a bowling ball that time as he heads down the lane.
Trent outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Trent's got 5 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with it. Covered by Lopez. Back to Toppin. Halliburton looking for an opening. Hits a three-pointer. Halliburton's got his second basket.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. And some changes here for the Bucks. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. Milwaukee on D. 4-point game. Halliburton on the wing. Over Porter. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Lillard with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. A nice shot by Lillard. 6 points for him.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Porter against Halliburton. Bryant, the pass to Matherin. Halliburton goes. The three. And Matherin gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
The Bucks leading by 3. Lillard right side. Pass to Portis. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
First free throw is good.
If there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, man, sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Lillard. No good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Matherin. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Matherin's got 5 points.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Outside, Green. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by Halliburton.
You know, Halliburton processes so many things out there. He plays one step ahead of the rest.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. On the wing, Porter. He's marked by McConnell. And he lobs it up. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
McConnell against Porter. McConnell passes to Bryant. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Green. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Bryant. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Green. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Matherin. He's got 5. Here's Bryant. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Portis. It's Prince on the wing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Now Matherin. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Taurean Prince, and it's Green in at small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Porter. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, Porter's shot is off. Pacers trail by 6. McConnell outside. Here's Bryant. Outside Matherin. Bryant a screen on Green. Here's Here's Matherin. And that one, good. Matherin's got 7 points in the game. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. Prince, a screen on McConnell. Pass to Prince. Now here's Portis. Shoots over Bryant. Portis' shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Down low. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant just attacking the rim with a strong finish inside.
And here is Green. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Outside Porter. Portis the screen. Puts up a deep three. Porter gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Matherin. Over Green. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Giannis going downhill. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Pacers trail by 7. McConnell outside. Pass to Matherin. Toppin outside. Halliburton outside. Puts it up. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Matherin. And here's Porter outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Halliburton finds Matherin. And there's the lob. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Antetokounmpo outside. Prince, a screen on Bryant. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. Pass to Green. Antetokounmpo, right side. Puts the move on. A big-time flush by Giannis.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Toppin, a screen on Porter. McConnell passes to Toppin. Now Bryant. For 3, Matherin. Sinks it from distance. Matherin's got 10.
Yeah, tricky move by Matherin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Prince. Shoots over Halliburton. Prince can't hit.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Matherin. 10 points for him. That one goes. Count it. He's got 12.
And right now, Matherin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Toppin. Stolen by Bryant. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Bryant, a screen on Portis. Here's Matherin. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
And you got to be right up on Matherin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
To the paint. Here's Portis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Matherin. Green with the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Antetokounmpo.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Halliburton on the wing. They double-team Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Toppin, a screen on Porter. McConnell from outside. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Lillard against Halliburton. Pass to Kuzma. And here is Antetokounmpo beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Benedict Matherin, he's checked in for Indiana.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer. Matherin with a rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Neesmith. Now here's Turner. Siakam, the pass to Matherin. 4 on the clock. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Portis. Inside. Here's Lopez. And off the glass. That one's good. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Just so smooth inside. Lopez, a gifted finisher as a big.
Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. Back to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Lillard. Here's Nembhard. Rejected by Lopez. Here's Matherin. And Indiana misses again. The Bucks leading by 6. Trent with it. Picked up by Neesmith. Lillard outside. Strong inside.
Finishing in traffic, it's something you want your point guard to be able to do, and Damian Lillard can do that.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Back to Nembhard. Siakam outside. They set the pick. Going inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Lopez. Portis with it. Now here's Kuzma. Nesmith covering. Out to Portis. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 6-point lead. Lillard passes to Trent. Here's Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lopez. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Lopez has got 5 points.
Good soft hands there from Lopez. Efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
Back to Nesmith. Nembhard outside. On the wing, Mathurin. Guarded by Trent. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots. Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Lillard left side. Portis outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. It's stolen by Kuzma. The finish! And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And how about Kuzma shifting into 5th gear on that break?
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Now Mathurin. Clock at 4. From deep. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Mathurin's got 12 now in this quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Great open look there. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Siakam with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Mathurin. The 3-ball. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And here's Milwaukee now. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Lillard. The kick out to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Nembhard. Turner inside, covered by Lopez. Turner, no good. Milwaukee leading by 9. Dame makes his move. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. And for Indiana, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Turner finds Halliburton. Nembhard outside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for 1.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Lopez. Now Trent. He's guarded by Nembhard. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Kuzma outside. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo outside.
He's defending. Siakam is just all over you. He's got great footwork and fast hands.
Lillard against Halliburton. Now Turner. This one for 3. On target from range. Turner's got 5 points.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense, and he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
The drive by Antetokounmpo.
Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing for this team, taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so he makes both from the line. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Lopez, the screen on Siakam. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 22 points for him. Lopez, the screen, goes up on the baseline. And Kuzma, the bucket, on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
This is the confidence that Kuzma has, ready to take these mid-range Jays when he sees the opportunity.
Outside Neesmith. Gets the three to fall. Neesmith's got 7 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Lopez against Turner. Trent outside. From 12 feet. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Turner, a screen on Trent. Halliburton for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And here's Indiana now, trailing by 4. Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Lillard. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
Indiana shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Line for one.
Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Here's Neesmith. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead in transition. Here come the Bucks. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Lillard's got 12.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Antetokounmpo. The drive by Siakam. Count it, and the foul. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And it's tied up with that one. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Halliburton. Halliburton against Lillard. Rejected by Halliburton.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 17-6 run. For the lead. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Antetokounmpo outside. Up top, Lopez. Turner covers. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple. He's got 15.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
A screen on Lillard. Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Now here's Trent. He's guarded by Nembhard. Kuzma outside to the middle. Here's Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Lillard can get tricky with that shot. He draws the foul, but still manages to squeeze that one off.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Indiana.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Green's checked in for the Bucks. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers.
Timeout.
It's a 1-point game. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Mathurin passes to Turner. Halliburton against Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Halliburton misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pacers trail by 3. Nembhard outside. Turner, a screen on Trent. Nembhard with it, and Lopez picks him up for 3. Mathurin gets the 3 ball to go. Mathurin's got 20.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin outside. Down low. Here's Halliburton. Here's Turner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Nice focus on the finish. Turner making sure he did everything he could to muscle it in.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Turner shooting 1.
And that one falls for Turner. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Toppin. Out left to the wing. Puts up a three. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Lopez has got 8.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Turner finds Halliburton. Down low. Halliburton working through the D.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Lillard. Again, Milwaukee.
Well, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Left side Mathurin from the arc. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Lillard. 23 points in the game. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 1. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Mathurin. Give him 23. Pass to Nembhard. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lillard passes to Trent. And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Give him 8 points now. Lillard converting inside.
Muscling in for the basket. Lillard showing that mental toughness to get in there.
Toppin outside. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen. It's stolen by Halliburton. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. That one misses. Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. He hits the 2nd from the line. Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 22. 1:27 left in the 3rd. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. 1:20 left in the third quarter of the game. McConnell outside. Toppin, a screen on Lillard. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Pacers trail by 6. McConnell outside. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Toppin from behind the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Lillard outside. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, Damian Lillard, he's got that score-first mindset, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 17. Against resistance. Halliburton gets it to go.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard with the ball. 27 points for him. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Taurean Prince is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Matherin to tie it up. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter with it. Here's Portis, guarded by Toppin. 4 on the clock. Here's Porter, and counted from 12 feet.
Yeah, just one of a few places Porter can hit from. Good use of the mid-range J.
McConnell against Porter. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Here's Matherin. There's the 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Matherin's got 26.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Green. To the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets it back.
All the length of Thomas Bryant involved in that block. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Green. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Matherin. Pass to Prince. Over Halliburton. Prince can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Toppin, a screen on Prince. Here's Halliburton. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Portis. Over Toppin. Portis' shot is off. Pacers trail by 4. Outside Mathurin. Back to McConnell. And here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. McConnell outside. Mathurin against Porter. Three-pointer. Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points.
Beautiful touch, and Giannis, with his height and quickness, he can get the mid-range shot pretty much anytime he wants.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Trent, he's checked in for Prince. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Milwaukee leading by 6. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Here's Porter. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Walker. Pass to Mathurin. To get back on track. Back to Walker. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Toppin. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Trent on the wing. Portis a screen. Another shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Bradley, he's checked in for Indiana. Trent hits them both. Pacers trail by 10. Halliburton outside. Green against Mathurin. On the wing, Nembhard. Bradley sets a screen to end the run. And he lays it in.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Halliburton against Porter. For 3, Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 8 assists in the game.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Now here's Porter. And it's in there. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Here's Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis using his length inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Halliburton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
One shot.
Throw good. Halliburton. Milwaukee leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that leap pass with perfect timing.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. High arcing shot. Halliburton, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Right there in the pick and roll, Giannis showing good attention to the details. He delivers that pass on point.
Pacers trail by 12. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Nice shot by Turner.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Pacers trail by 8. Siakam in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. Nembhard outside. Here's Turner. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul. Moving for Indiana. Miles Turner. One shot.
The Bucks leading by 5. Kuzma outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 5th foul. Pacers trail by 5. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Siakam. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kuzma, right side. Turner against Lopez. 5 to shoot. Top of the key. The shot by Lillard, no good. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Turner. Trent for 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, rejected by Lillard. win the cold spell. Pacers with a rebound. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Siakam. Fires from deep. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now here's Lillard. Trent left side. There's the triple. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a three, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Over Lillard. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
The 3, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It falls!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Anticipation and length gives Giannis a great shot blocker.
And they go to the intentional foul. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Nembhard, good. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.